Morning, welcome back. It's Wednesday the 3rd of May 2023 and I've just completed my good deed for the day. We've got right down this path widened out for the general public coming up and down, and of course it's for my benefit as well. I only cut this grass, not down there, but I only cut this grass outside the fence. And 5 days ago, 4 or 5 days ago, and I've had to do it again. Well, this time we got the ride on out and done it the slightly easier way, and that's its first proper cut of the season. Nice to see the sunshine, I can tell you. Fed up of just wind and rain up here, really am. Never mind. Things are starting to come along now, hopefully. We're into May. Look in the polytunnel. These cauliflowers, if they're going to give me a head, are doing tremendous. The onions are all picked themselves back up since they got flattened out. And just a point to note, these have only been watered twice since we planted them. As has this bed, only been watered twice. The lettuces do get a bit water wine to keep them from going bitter. Cauliflowers really coming along now. Everything is really taking shape now, thankfully. And we're back on track. Dwarf pea meteor, put some more of those in. Gonna grow those probably in a tub or a bucket or something. Oh, just a note on the these little Roxy hot peppers. I don't know if they're chili or pepper, but somebody let me know in the comments. But you can see how well these came. I've actually just given them a little splash of water now, literally just a little splash. But look at how these have come on since we took them out of that soggy, overwatered pots and transplanted them into dry compost. But they've literally just had a tiny drink. Now, not much. Danny's Blauhilde beans. I'm not sure whether these are a climbing bean. Danny, can you let me know in the comments section below? These Blauhilde beans, are they a climber or are they a dwarf? Sorry for my ignorance, but if you could just let me know, mate. We're going to start pulling some of these onions out now as well in little patches, so we can start getting the tomatoes in and peppers and things like that. So we're basically just going to make holes so to get a tomato in, but still leave the onions and just pick away at them. So that's my intention. Most of this in this side's garlic, and there's most of that end is garlic. So we'll leave the garlic, obviously. Grapevines, getting lots and lots of bunches of grapes on. We obviously won't keep all of these. We'll cut lots of these off. This is only a young grapevine. It's only 2 years old, I think. So yeah, happy days. Very quick update on the grafts on the trees. It's early days yet, but this one appears to have 2 buds. Focus. So, early days, let's wait and see, but it looks like perhaps we'll get one at least. Early potatoes, first earlies, they're up, and germination in every single pot, so yeah, we would expect that, of course. If you remember, some of these have only got 1 seed potato, some's got 3 in, and some's only got 2. We're doing an experiment with the 1 potatoes. I think it's 2 buckets are done. One there has just got 1 in by the look of it. One there just got 1 in. Yeah, this one's got 2, that's got 2. This looks to have 3. 3, 3 and 3. Yeah. Okay, let's see how they do. All these little trees are now starting to come into bloom. Nothing on the apricots this year, no flower at all. Probably because of the transplantation. Not to worry. There's always next year. Oh look, someone's tidied the chicken pen up for me. These little white roses that we planted have turned pink. Or have a pink tinge. Now all of the daffodils are finished, with the exception of this one. Due to winds and gales mainly, blowing the heads off them. And the disturbance with the chickens, etc. But yep, doing nice while the last did. You can see I've just noticed I'm getting some more flower on the cherry bush. That's nice. Oh, yeah, we're getting a few. Might get a cherry or two out of this year, perhaps. But have a look how the snowball turnips are coming on now. Oh look, a condor potato. One. I hope there's more than that comes through, but oh yeah, there's another one, look. That's two. After the chickens dug all these out as well, and I had to put them back. Fingers crossed we get more than two. So yeah, I'm thinking of covering this entire 3-bed section with another polytunnel, which will give me more undercover growing space for earlier crops, and then still leaving all the other beds uncovered, well, with covers. Oh look, we have germination from the seed tapes. So these are, oh wow, I think I've made a good job of this. These are my red meat winter radish, and I finger sowed these aren't tape, and they're as good, if not a little better, than the seed tapes. And what's that? Spring, oh, sparkler radish. So the sparkler radish are through, and my red meat winter radish, there's no sign on the white lesbian yet. 2 rows we have of that, and the beetroots, oh, I think there might be 1 or 2 just starting to show. But we need the ground to dry out a little bit because it's still way too wet, and if they'll just get damped off. Jeff's been digging these up, and well, I haven't a Scooby whether these are going to make it or not, but we'll leave them. These are Calabrese F1. Except my beautiful blossom on these trees. I absolutely love trees coming into bloom and flowering. Oh, there's this little bed I always forget about. Another little apple tree. I think this is golden delicious as well, but I'm not 100%. Going by the colouring of the flowers, perhaps. Although most apple trees are this colour. And this is a red variety and a green variety, and as you can see the third graft failed. This is very, very tiny. We're just going to let this hopefully get some growth on this year. This is a cordon growing straight up, and then there's this Worcester pearmain. Oh, it's getting lots of nice lovely flower on this year, like a nice peachy coloured flowering. Lovely, 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 lovely. The garlic chives are trying to make a comeback. Happy days. Right, that's about it for today. I've done a little bit, I've had enough, and got the grass cut again. That was the main thing I wanted done before I got back to work. And for today, that's another good job jobbed. As always, wherever you are in the world, please stay safe, be practical, and keep yourselves out of harm's way. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video.